Hey guys, this is Yorkent2. Okay, sorry, just waiting for my intro music to finish. But anyway, you probably recognize this place. This is the Flightpath server. And I'm going to give you a basic tour right now. I've made official versions right now, I think. I'm going to call this version that it's in right now, version 0.6 beta. But guess what, guys? Two, three, I don't know. Yeah, like two other people already have accounts in Flightpath right now. One of them is the channel famous Double M Wither. That one. And the other, I don't have his thing on right now, his sign, but his username is this guy, Grown Capybara 53. They both have wait, no, I don't want you to see that. I don't want you to see all the commands. You know, whatever. There we go. So, right now, there's these things called island expansions. Wait. Oh yeah, Okay, so basically, here's the deal. As of right now, since it's not an official server yet, the only way you can log on to Flightpath right now is, you know, by friending me, and then whenever I'm on Flightpath, you just join the world. As of right now, that's the only option since I haven't released it as an official server. It's not even on version 1 yet, it's version 0.6. But I've added a bit since last time, or a lot I should say. We now have 6 rotating armor stand, yeah, we now have 6 rotating enchanted diamond armor stands. And the mothership. All of them spin around like this. It's pretty cool. We have the PvP ship, of course. But you're probably like, whoa, what's this gold block? It wasn't here before. Yeah, that's because the PvP ship actually leads to the minigames now. However, making those minigames and all the mechanisms that run the minigames takes forever. So let the thing just load for a bit. Stare at the majestic floor. Yeah, so that's if you want to go back. I haven't even finished the ceiling yet. But basically, the only minigames we have right now are survival games and Skywars, or that we're planning to put in Flightpath version 1. So yeah, anyway, those don't come until version 1. So, since this is 0.6, all it says right now is, sorry, since Flightpath is in version 0.6 beta right now, Survival Games is currently unavailable. We are sorry for the inconvenience. And for Skywars, sorry, since Flightpath is in version 0.6 beta right now, Skywars is currently unavailable. We're sorry for the inconvenience. There's actually a reason it doesn't lead you to the maps, mainly because there are no survival games in Skywars yet. I haven't actually made the maps for those yet. Or, like, not the maps, but, like, I haven't actually made those minigames yet. So, that's what it says right now. Now, as Flightpath, like gets updated more and more, there will be more minigames everywhere. But right now, since this is just a simple server, we're just going to stick with survival games and Skywars for version 1. And then in version 2, it's going to start getting creative. Anyway, back, you get teleported to the PvP ship, but yeah, you get teleported to the gold block, and that's why I put that there. So that everyone So there's like this certain point that you get teleported to that everyone knows to look out for. Like, incoming players, okay. So anyway, another thing I made, which is very helpful, and thank God the update Aquatic let us have this. So you know how, like, one of these really big problems with getting to the beacon, let's say you try and get on the ladder thing and you screw up, right? That was an obvious, I obviously faked that fail, but whatever. Let's say you screw up, you're down here, fall damage is turned off, so you're fine, but now you're stuck down here. How are you gonna get back up? Well, I made a handy-dandy tractor beam on the mothership. Oh yeah, by the way, it used to have 2 lasers, because the original mothership was like from there to there, and then I cloned it and made it twice as big. But I also cloned the laser, so I just cut that tiny part out and put a bunch of sea lanterns there. So yes, now that problem with the 2 lasers has been fixed. Now it only has 1 laser. And in the laser's place, well, basically, is a tractor beam. And that tractor beam, no, dang it. That tractor beam has both functions. The sides go up and the middle is down. So like if you're on the mothership and you want to go down for some strange reason, that's how you'd get down. Or you could just take the long way and fail the parkour to the beacon. But yeah, tractor beam, beams up, it's pretty quick. And then if you want to get beams down, yoink! If you want it to go even faster, you can sneak down. I'm getting beamed up. Okay, yeah, so this is the spawn thingamabobber. As you saw in the beginning of the video, I was like, blah, blah, blah. So I added these handy signs right here that basically warn people not to lean on the side of the tractor beam area like that, because bad stuff's gonna happen. Warning, tractor beam area. Look out for popping players. If you want to get beams down, then step into the middle. Sides are up, middle's down. Otherwise, steer clear, okay? Yeah, okay. You get the point. So, one thing I have noticed is that the mothership does not have a control room. I am well aware of that, like a bridge. Then again, it's not really moving. So, you guys debate in the comment section whether you feel like the mothership should have a control room or not. Yeah. Oh yeah, also, the PvP ship, in the last video, had something the mothership didn't, which were thrusters. But now I fixed that problem with adding a giant thruster in the back. So yeah, now the mothership has a thruster, and it's not just strangely floating in the air. And so there was a catwalk to the PvP ship, and there was something down there that said PvP ship. No! I freaking missed! Yeah, so there's a catwalk leading to the PvP ship, and there's a thing saying PvP ship. And there was a catwalk leading to the shop, I think, or there might not have even been a catwalk, but there was nothing there. Well, now there's actually something there, but barely anything, guys, so don't get your hopes up. So, when you go in, it's like, welcome to the shop! Yeah, welcome to this giant, ugly bedrock building, where you can buy stuff for your personal island, which I'll explain in a second. Right now, the only thing that is being sold in this shop is ore. O-R-E. I know that kind of looks like a C. See, I didn't have enough room to build, like, the actual letters, whatever. So, yeah. 3 emeralds for an iron ingot, 5 emeralds for a gold ingot, 2 emeralds for coal, 6 emeralds for redstone, 6 emeralds for lapis, and 12 emeralds for a diamond. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Oh, yes, and by the way, no, frig, not this, not this, not this. Okay. Anyway, by the way, please, no, don't look at any of it. Okay, whatever. By the way, this shop does work. I gave myself 3 emeralds. So here are my 3 emeralds. Let's say I wanted to buy coal for 2 emeralds. Boop. I have 1 emerald left and I have 1 piece of coal. Now you can't cheat on this shop, because if I tried to buy coal again, as you can see, the emeralds did not disappear, and my 1 piece of coal stayed as 1 piece of coal. So, no, this works like an actual shop. It is, it's cheat proof, like in the way where you can't shortchange it. It's shortchange proof. I probably should have said that from the beginning. It's shortchange proof. So you can't buy a diamond for 2 emeralds, because that's just cheapo. No. There's a shortchange proof mechanism that prevents shortchanging in the shop. So, as I demonstrated with the coal, it has to be 2 emeralds. It can't be 1. Same thing with the iron ingot. Can't be 2 or 1. It has to be 3. With the gold ingot, can't be 1, 2, 3, or 4. It has to be 5 or more. Obviously, you could have more. Now, how do you get emeralds? Pretty simple. You win mini games, or you can complete quests on your island, which I haven't done yet, but I will in version 1, so that so that it's actually a thing. So anyway, as I said before, if you guys log on, if you guys friend me in beta, like before version 1 comes out of Flight Path, then you guys will get your own personal islands, like Capybara and Double M. And you guys will not only get your own free personal islands, but you will also get a free, so you know these island expansion thingamabobbers? You will get a free island expansion tier 1. Now, it does go all the way up to 11, however, the only one that exists right now is tier 1. I haven't actually put in all the code for tier 11, or tier 2, but yeah. I would give you more free island expansion tiers, but because of the fact that the only one that exists right now is tier 1, that's the only one I can give you until I add in the code for tier 2. So yeah, this is my island. I haven't really built anything on it, mainly because I'm an admin and I have better things to do. This is Capybara's island. He made an actual cobblestone generator. And he's growing a tree and stuff. And he has a crafting table. Don't think he has anything in the chest, no. He did get 6 level 7 crates though, because he found a relatively big flight path, like, secret place. Honestly, in my videos, like, once you watch the first 2 videos, I'm pretty sure it's not a very big secret. But, he did find that place, and it was very hard to get to, and he found it, like, almost instantly. So, he does deserve these 6 level 7 crates. By the way, level 7 crates, he hasn't opened these 3, so I can show you what's in them. It has 2 stacks of emeralds, 12 dragon eggs, which are actually very expensive things in Flight Path. and 3 stacks of quest tokens. There's one more currency. I mean, dragon eggs aren't really a currency, but they are used for something very rare. There's one more currency in Flight Path, which I haven't added yet, obviously, because there's no mini games yet. There is one more currency called wins, which are basically skulls, like these guys, skeleton skulls. That's what wins are. And basically, it's exactly what it sounds like. You can only get them by winning a mini game, like Last Man Standing in survival games or Last Man Standing in Skywars. So yeah, getting wins really do depend on skill, but everything else just has to be strategic. Here's Double M's island. He hasn't really done much to it. But let me just tell you, that's my island. Both islands have the island expansion tier 1. So just to clarify something, your islands do not start at tier 1, they start at basically tier 0. So the island expansion tier 1 is actually a thing, it actually has a purpose. Yeah. So, yeah. I guess you can get island expansions like without logging in before beta. There's ways to get those without logging in beta, of course. Like by completing island quests that or like island milestones, which are a totally different thing. I'm gonna make a book to explain all of that. But yeah. So Flight Path has been doing very well since the last video, and it's going to get better again. I built little bridges of friendship to both of their islands. So, Double M is an admin on this thing. There is a way to become an admin. By the way, you guys are probably wondering this, so I'm just going to save you the time and answer it now. Yes, Matey is an admin. In fact, he was here yesterday, and then he had to leave again because the guy has some big traveling to do. He really takes advantage of the summer to travel. Anyway, yeah, Matey's an admin, and so is Double M Wither. They're both admins. And there's a way to become an admin. Like, to register for an admin, basically, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is just think of an idea that, like, I think I've already explained this on a different video. Yeah, I have. But I'll just recap. All you have to do to become, like, to register to be an admin is think of, like, an idea that we might want to add to Flight Path, like in a different version. And if you successfully convince us, that's it, you're an admin. It's that easy. But you have to convince us. You can't just be like, oh, I'll put a dirt block right here. Or it can't be something we're already thinking about doing, like, how about you add some Skywars? I mean, I guess you could think about a certain minigame to add that we didn't think of before. We can add that in, like, version, I don't know. We've already thought about all the things, Matey and I, when he was here yesterday, we thought about all the things, like, all the things we'll be adding into, I think, up to version 7. So, version 8 and up, could be anything. So, you guys can brainstorm on that. No! Okay, whatever. Anyway, that's pretty much how Flight Path has been doing recently. It's going pretty well. And see, it teleports back to spawn. Yeah, there's a convenient back to lobby button on your island. And I'm eventually gonna make a shop button that teleports you directly to the shop. Yeah. So that's life right now. If you want to log on in version 0.6 beta, all you have to do is just friend my Xbox Live account. It's Zorkent2. And just comment down below that you friended me and you want to have an account on FlightPath. And I'll let you know when I've set up your island and everything. And it's honestly not hard to set up your island. It's as easy as making the mothership twice as big. It's just a frickin' clone command. It's not that hard. So, yeah, I'll let you know when your account is set up and everything. Bye.